Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. So, children, today we'll discuss about our paper size. Last class we had discussed about the page orientation. Two types of page layouts are there: portrait orientation and landscape orientation. Yes. Now come to the paper size. When printing a document, we need to print in different paper size based on our requirement. Example A4, A3, legal. To select the paper size, click the size arrow in the page layout and tap and select a size. It means that suppose if you are taking a printout. So printout, if our requirement is to take a printout of that particular content in A3 page, yes, or if we want in a legal paper. So first of all we have to select while giving the print command. After that, before that we have to select which type of uh, print we want: A4 size, A3 size, or legal size, and then give the print command from there. Then come to the columns. Newspapers, magazine and brochures have their content arranged in several columns. To set the matter in your page in the form of columns, you can use the column tool to do this. Select the text and in the page layout tab, click on columns. Select the number of columns. The text will be arranged in columns. So that you had seen in newspaper, all the news are there in one column. In magazine also, all the news are in one column. So like this, if you want to print or if you want to type the content or in a document, so with the help of this column we can do it. And where we will get the column tool? First of all, we have to select the text and then click on the page layout. There will be number of columns are there. There we have to select. Okay. Then come to the watermark. What do you mean by watermark? A watermark is a text or an image which appears in the background of a page. The company sign, sorry, a company report could have the company sign as a watermark on its page. So, watermark means, suppose if you had typed a document or if you are typing something, and if you want to show your company name or some text, if you want to show on the page means as a transparent form. So on that transparent image is known as a watermark. And how to select this? First of all, to insert a watermark on a page, click on watermark on the page layout tab. So this watermark option is there in the page layout tab, and then select the watermark style from the gallery. Means which type of watermark you want in your document page, select from the gallery, and then click the custom watermark to change the text and add the text you want. Okay, if you want to add the text, then you can add the text. Means sorry, means suppose if you want to write your name at the background, means transparent background of your page, so you can write anything. With the help of this watermark it will display. Now come to the page border. To add a border to your page, in the page layout tab, click page borders in the page background group. Then in the dialog box, click the page border tab and select one of the page border option under setting. You can adjust the style, color and width of the border. The preview window shows you how the border will look. So means page border means, suppose you had created one page, that document page, if you want to change the border of that page, style, font, this will be all in the page border setting, and then from there you have to select. Okay. Now come to the page color. If you want to change the color of your page, then to give the color of your page, click the page color arrow on the page layout tab and select the page. So means that page you are typing, that document page, if you want to change the color of that particular page, so you can color it with the help of page color. Now use auto format track changes. Auto format track changes means, in word processing, track changes is an editing command that is commonly used when you want to track the changes they are made of the original document. Means track changes enables a user to keep a track the entire different types of alterations, changes or deletion made of a specific document. It allows multiple users to make revision to one document without losing the context of the original document. Suppose the original document is there, and in between if you want to change the text, but the original should be there, and if you in between you want to change the text and some other editing words, so with the help of this we can change. How to do this? To enable the track changes features in our document, in the review tab, tracking group, click the track changes option to enable it. Then click on the track changes arrow and select change tracking option. In the dialog box, you adjust the setting according to your preference. So text track changes option is there. From there you can select. Okay, this is shown in the picture. Now review comments. Review comments means a comment in a note that is author or reviewer can add a document. This tool is useful in desktop publishing. Microsoft Word display the comments in the reviewing pane or in a balloon in the margin of the document. Means suppose if you want to comment note is there, and there if you want to do some addition work, means in the document if you want to add something, then then it is used to review the comments. To review the comments means what? Suppose you are reading something, and if you want to give the review of that particular content, so with the help of this you can give. To add how to add this comment? So select the text or item that you want to comment on, or click at the end of the text. In the review tab, click new comment in the comment group and type the comment text in a comment balloon or box. So while tapping in that, you are able to see that comment box there also. Then to delete a comment, right click the comment and select delete. If you want to delete it, then do only right click, you can delete. To show the comments, click show markup on the review tab to check comments. To hide the balloons, uncheck the comment box. If you want to show that the comments, so you can show it, and if you want to hide the comment, then you can do uncheck the comment box. Then here it is given, if you want to change something, then click on and then do the changes. It is there in reviewing pane on the review tab. There tracking group is there. From there you can do the changes, and if you use the accept and reject button for changing the review tab. Then previewing and printing a document. How to preview and printing a document? Previewing means, suppose if you want to give a print command, so before that you have to see a print preview. Yes, so here with the help of this you can see whether your all the text or the contents are in a proper way it is typed, and how it look after taking a printout. So one should always preview a document before printing it. The preview tool in the Word enable us to see what the document will look like when printed. To preview the document, click the File tab to go to Backstage View and select Print. The print pane appears with the print setting on the left and the preview on the right. Then in the print pane you can make the following settings. Means select the number of copies you want, means that page, how many page you want to take the print out. Then select the printer from there. Choose the print all pages or select the pages, means it between the pages also if you want to take a printout you can do it. Then print on one side or both side, or if you want, means the both side of that page if you are selecting, then both the side the page will take and take the printout. In case of multiple copies, how many pages you want. Then set the page orientation. We had discussed earlier, page orientation means landscape form we want or portrait form we want. Then after making all the setting, click on the print to print a document, it will take the printout. Okay. Then children, the chapter is completed here. Next class, I will give you the notes of this chapter, and if you are having any doubt, then please ask. Thank you.